This is John Woodward with today's Quickets. Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make a copy of a Word. First thing I'm going to show you is how to make a copy of a Google Doc. All right, so you can see we're looking at the Remote Learning Elementary shared drive. I've created this file, sample lesson plans. So we're going to pretend like this is the lesson plan document for a given week. Going to right click on that document. Right here, I'm going to look at my choices and I'm going to see right down here it says make a copy. So I'm going to click make a copy. It's creating that copy now. Now the thing is, it's not going to move it for you. It's going to put it right in this shared drive. It's going to keep it in the shared drive and you can see it right there. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to personalize that, because what you'll find in your drive or in a shared drive, you're going to see a ton of documents that look the same that are just called copy, copy of copy, copy of copy of copy. So I'm going to rename that and personalize it so I know that's the one I made a copy of. So you would put probably your last name. All right, I'll go ahead and put mine. Personalize this one. And it's going to put it right back down here. All right, now notice we're still in this Remote Learning Elementary shared drive. Now I want to move it to my Google Drive. I'm going to right click. Right here, you're going to see this folder with an arrow that says move to. And then I'm going to work it back to my Google Drive. So it tells me where I'm at right here. I'm inside my shared drives. I'm going to keep clicking that arrow until I see my drive. So when you see that, that will be your Google Drive. I'm going to click move. All right, now it's going to put it inside of my Google Drive, and it tells you everyone that can see that or has access to it will lose that access, which is fine because you are making a copy for yourself to put in your Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and click move. All right, so now we're back in my drive. I found the document that I made the copy. All right, I've got my sample lesson plan Google Doc open. What I want to do now is make sure it is shared correctly so that anybody I share it with can view it. Two ways you can do that. First, I can click on File and go to Share. I can also do the same thing by going to my blue Share button up here in the right-hand corner. When you go there, you're going to look at link sharing on. First of all, you want that to be on. Next, I'm going to look here, click that pull down bar there, click on more and see everything. These are all my options. I want to make sure that anyone with this link can view it. So if a parent happens to view it and they don't have a G-Cloud address, as long as they've got the link, they're still able to, as well as their student. So I'm going to click save. I know that it's ready to share. Then I can do a couple of things, as you know. File, I can go to the file menu and I can download as a PDF. I can also share it inside of the Google Classroom. So let's go to the Google Classroom, and I've got kind of a mock sample assignment mocked up here. If I downloaded or I want to upload a PDF file, I would go to File, little paperclip icon. I'm going to select from my laptop or wherever I downloaded it to. There it is. And I can upload a PDF. Now PDFs, they're not going to really be able to do anything to, but that's one way to share it with them. You can also make a copy for each student. Okay, the second option is I can add from my Google Drive the link to that Word document that we just worked on. And under recent is normally something you just worked on is going to show up. I can also go look through my drive. But I'm going to look under recent. There it is. I'm going to add it. Here's the thing. I can let them view it. I can let them edit it. All right. But if they edit it, they're all going to be editing the same document. So what I really want to do is make a copy for each student. That way, if they need to write on it and submit it as part of their assignment, they can do so. Once I click assign, it's going to send a copy of this shared document to every student in the class. And as long as the directions or permissions are set correctly for sharing, everybody should be able to get to it with no problem, and they're not writing on the same document. Don't hesitate to contact the Digital Learning Department if you have further questions. You can also reach out to your IC or your campus instructional technology specialist. Thank you very much.
Well, that's all for now. If you have questions or ideas for future Quickets, please reach out to us at help.tisd.org.